Salutations, this is Grimtavel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are Grimtavel the Slayer now, Stalker Brigand. Last episode was so much fun. Really enjoyed just destroying Vaults 5 with our Heavenly Storm. It was really fantastic. And our Shadow Dragon Scales, such a lucky find. Like, the beginning of that episode, we were like, I think I want to find Shadow Dragon Scales for endgame armor. And then, boom, we find a Shadow Dragon. We still have some room for enchanting the Shadow Dragon armor, too. It can be maximally enchanted to plus 11, and it's only at plus 6, so we can find 5 more enchant armor scrolls. I am picking those up, right? Yes, good. And we're still in depth. We're in depth 3. I forgot that we hadn't finished depth, so here we are. Let's go down to other staircases and just kind of get the landscape here. Boom. Boom. The stealth is coming in handy already, isn't it? Yeah, so we do need to get used to our evasion. Oof. I'm glad these things blink to us. That's actually very handy. Our evasion, and Magic Bite works on those too, so they can't electric attack us. Our evasion is much lower than it was, but our AC is much higher. So it's going to be a bit different, and we're not used to what that looks like on this character. But it should be overall better. All right, these things, oh, might other, right. And you're just a troll. Boom. Nice. Oh, I didn't see this one there. It was camouflaging. All right. We're still very powerful. We do so much damage. All right. Come to me. Do I have poison? I don't have our poison on right now. I think that's okay. Yeah, these things just change all the time. I don't have any RF on me either. I could put that on. Yeah, sure. I'll put the RF on instead of Isacil. Although now I don't have any RC and I'm fighting these well, they're mostly dead now. White, very ugly things. Boom. Dead. All right, now put it back on. In depths, you fight so many fire and ice enemies, you end up, like, we're going to be switching those rings a lot, I think. Ah, there's Hell. Which, I think the last game we played, we ended up dipping into Hell. I think to get the Horn of, what's his name? Garen? What's it? Can't remember his name. The Guardian of Hell. What am I doing? Put on fire resistance again. Although maybe we can, boom, just pierce it like a kebab. And we got some fire dragon scales, but we're not even going to pick them up. A lot of conjuration spells. Let's put on the Isacel again. It's weird referring to those unique items by their procedurally generated names. Nice. I love being sneaky. Yeah, this extra stealth, like, you can tell, like, it is a lot better. It is very clearly better. Oh, all right, well, we didn't quite get these. Yeah, Quicksilver Dragons will drain our magic, right? Actually, do they just get rid of status effects? Yeah, and we're not relying on any status effects. So it might not actually do much to us. Oh, and it left Quicksilver Dragon Scales. We didn't need to buy ours after. Well, I mean, we wanted our Quicksilver Dragon Scales when we needed them, and we've outgrown them by the time we got our own. Kite Shield of Poison Resistance, not that appealing. Our shield skill is at 17.4. Getting to the point where we might want to start thinking about using that tower shield. What are we getting it to 21? And armor to 15. Yeah. I think we're going to be wanting to train armor past that, too. We stopped fighting. Yeah, our other skills should be going up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Suction to a shaft. Ooh, and we hear the crackle of arcane power. Oh, it dropped us right into the Zot Vault. Okay, so the arcane power, that means there's a wizard portal here. Getting out of the Zot Vault. Can we sneak our way out here? Oh, that was... Oh. Okay. No problem. I do want to find that. There could be good loot there. What is that? Fear. Nice. I don't have RF on. I should put it on. Okay. Put our C back on. So I am going to try to find it. We're going to have to make some hard decisions about... Ooh. I am going to use Serpent Slash because I want to kill as many of these things as I can. Boom. Boom. Ah, they woke up. Still got to kill a lot, though. Nice. And left a Demon Blade. Not that we're going to be using it. Okay. Do I have scrolls of magic mapping? I've got a ton of magic mapping. Just use that. All right, so where do we think the wizard portal is? I mean, it's probably one of these two things. Hard to tell. Those are kind of far away. But we're also not near any upstairs. All right, we're still going to try to get there. I'm not sure what we're going to drop. I don't think it would be in here. I think those are shrines. Yeah, it says it's a very distant magical portal. So I think... All right, let's see this first. All right, there's just a shop. Do I have our elect on? I do. I'll let it come to me. Okay. Vampiric Lajatang. Powerful weapon. Okay. Certainly not more powerful than we are. Yep, there it is. Great. Okay. All of our slots are filled, so if we want to bring any loot out of there, we got to figure that out. Let's drop the Cloak of Fire Resistance here. Drop the Silver Boomerang. Drop. Question about whether or not we should use the Ring of the Mage. Drop, like, the Scrolls of Poison. Drop Magic Mapping. I don't think we can use Teleportation in there, so drop it. Attraction. Maybe. Drop the Lig. Drop the Mutation. Okay. Curious. We've got, even with this new armor, and I forgot to look at this last time. I forgot to look at how our new armor affected spellcasting, I think. But it's Manifold Assault's at 22%, obviously a lot worse than 4%. But if we put on our Ring of the Mage, it becomes 9. I think we're going to want to get this better. And part of getting it better will just be training more armor skill. And let's see, encumbrance for this armor is 15, and that's what we have our armor skill up to, but I think we're going to want more. I'm going to focus shields, but I'm going to turn armor back on, and I'm going to turn spellcasting and translocations back on and set those targets to 15. I want to be focusing on shields, but armor, dodging, everything else is just kind of like, just something to train right now. Shields, we want to be able to wear that tower shield, I think, of protection. And in theory, we could enchant that as well. All right, so I guess I'll bring this ring. We've got 7 empty slots. I think that's plenty. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Let's check this out. This is going to be... This can be very deadly. And, of course, what's dangerous is I have felt very powerful in this game. Oh. Dancing weapons here, huh? I mean, if we can stab things... Okay. Come to me. Good. Stabbed. That is a +7 triple crossbow of speed. That might be a good reason why we wanted to keep attraction. All right, well, get out. You know, I don't want to fight it and this Raksasa at the same time. Okay. Maybe we can sneak up to it. If we can't... Is it a potion of attraction? Yeah, then I think we might drink our potion of attraction, because we... we don't have evasion. But maybe we can... It woke up. Okay. Kill it as soon as possible. Okay. Amazing. Axe of Flaming. Hand Axe of Venom. Fan Crossbow of Venom. Okay. Okay, so far this is fine. So we really are really powerful. I'm taking this triple crossbow just because it's so cool. I mean, it's got RC minus, and obviously we can't switch out our weapon. But this is a triple crossbow of speed is an amazing weapon. Walking Crystal Tome, we've seen these, right? I think we've seen these. What's going on? I can't look at it. I don't know why it's not. My normal keys are not working for some reason. Do I have caps? I don't know what I've got on. Right, you do Conjure Living Spell. We can just try to sneak up to you. Very good. Another Phantom Mare, but we already have one. Okay. Strange Machine. Oh, there we go. I don't know why my keys weren't working before. You make shadow creatures, you summon illusions, and you abjurate. All hisses and pops. Shadow seems to dance across its reflective surface. I've never seen one of these before. Nor until this game had I ever seen this Crystal Tome, so... Interesting. And another triple crossbow. This one of Penetration? Is that like an old Vorpal brand for... What does Penetration do? Is that a unique branding? I don't even see where it says what it does. Penetration. A lot of contraptions here. Oh, and there's a ghost. Oh, it's my ghost! Oh, no, it's not a ghost. It's an illusion. All right, I'm backing up. Stab. It got blunked. All right, let's see if we can banish my illusion to the abyss. I just got blunk by Grim Devel's illusion. See, it's not doing any damage because our AC is now phenomenal. I say phenomenal. It's good. All right, we did banish our own illusion to the abyss. I love that. I love the idea that there's like an illusion version of our character roaming around the abyss. That's awesome. All right, so far this portal has been good. Okay, so these are like statues. I see. Let's just kill it as soon as possible. Yeah, banished it. This is what's creating our own illusions. And in fact, what's happening? We're being knocked back by Lance of Force. Let's make our way to it. Good. Yeah, and it did get rid of a lot of stuff when we did that. All right, we got some loot here. Scarf of Resistance. Scarf of Shadows. Gloves of Infusion. It empowers each of the wearer's blows with a small part of their magic. Oh. I'm going to take them out of here because it's a cool thing, but we're not going to be wearing those. We're not really a magic user. I think it would even use up a Divine Tome. Use up our magic points if when we attacked. If we use that. I think that's what it does. I think it makes your attacks stronger. Gloves of Stealth, though. Current gloves are regular gloves? Yeah, we're wearing these gloves of stealth. Thanks. And I'm just going to drop those regular gloves. I didn't realize we were just wearing normal gloves. That's a good... the drain isn't good. Again, these things I'm just taking out just to take them out. We're not going to be using most of them. Was that everything? All right, what's in here? Scarf of Resistance. I mean, I'll take it out. I mean, I'll take everything out, right? That's decent and fun. I'll take the triple crossbow penetration out too. Why not? We've got the slots here. Anything else I want to take out? So now we're stealth. We got so much stealth. These gloves of stealth are fantastic. That's really the only really good loot we got in here. But worth it. That was also a fun vault that we just obliterated. Like, we did amazing there. Okay, let's drop all those things we just picked up for fun. Also dropping the Scarf of Shadows, the Scarf of Resistance. And dropping... Is that it? Is that what I'm dropping? The Gloves of Infusion. It just makes your attacks more powerful by using your magic, but we need our magic as hit points. That's what I've been trying to say, and I'm failing. All right, take back Cloak of Fire Resistance, magic mapping. Do we... Scrolls of Poison no longer... I'm not going to pick up the Scrolls of Poison anymore. I don't think they're super helpful. I don't think. If we have the inventory, I guess. I rarely get to use them effectively. Lig helps us, prevents us from getting tormented? Okay, I got to pick everything up because we did drop our did we drop something? I don't know, whatever, we're fine. All right, let's check out the shop. I guess I'll take the haste. No blinking. Oh, we did find another scroll of blinking. Ooh, all right. Well, as soon as we get upstairs, I think I'm gonna live up to my promise here. I said we would check out that trove, and we're gonna do it. Find the trove. Check it out. All right, here. Oh, hello, Spriggan. Oh, I mean shapeshifter. Okay, here we go. Wait. It's another thing where I'm gonna have to... We can only go in once. I'm gonna have to drop more things. Drop, like, all of our range weapons. We can drop, like, everything here. Drop the cloak. Bunch of rings. Drop them. Because we're not gonna be facing danger in there, I don't think. I'm just dropping like tons of stuff here. Okay. All right, fine. Yes, give it the items. Okay. This is a good vault. This is a very good vault. I mean, we'll see what these things are. Faith, if we're going to wear an amulet for the rest, and like an end game amulet, something that has faith on it might not be bad. Regen MP, does that work for us? It might. Which is basically just like regen for us. Strength -4. Guardian Spirit. Yeah, that's okay. Zom's Fair Game. Okay. We're in regen right now. All right. So I don't know if any of these things were worth 5 scrolls of blinking. None of them are just direct upgrades from our current amulet. Most of these things have severe drawbacks. Wearing a faith amulet would be interesting because it would encourage us to use our Wujian abilities way more often because we would be getting more piety faster. Which would be an interesting alternative to regen. Rampage, also helpful. I think we had a brief conversation about that. If you switch out an Amulet of Faith with an Amulet of Faith, do you get the penalty for taking off an Amulet of Faith, I wonder? I think we would always want this one. I don't think we would want the one with RN and Strength. Alright, well, we got what we got. The RF ring, I think, is just a straight up better one than the other RF ring we have. We have so much willpower. Okay, well, that is what it is. Let's drop things. We're definitely gonna... Let's just drop stuff that we know we're not going to want. We don't need the flying. What gives us flying? Our boots. Yeah. Okay, anything that star corrode is a terrible idea. No, we don't really care that much about strength or int. I mean, strength is nice, and we are planning on getting more, but the RF minus is just no. We're gonna keep this. Drop this. No, there's poison and arc corrosion, but we already have those things, and we don't want the dex -4. All right, we're dropping most all of it. All right, pick things up. I don't think I'm going to pick up the other ring of RF that we dropped. I couldn't quite carry everything. All right. So this amulet. What is our regen? 1.94. Thing is, we've been doing so well. Do we need the extra regen? And I'm tempted to say no. I think at this point and especially now, like, the more health we have, the less mileage that regen goes, right? I think we're going to switch amulets, and I think I'm getting myself excited about an amulet of Faith, Rampage, Will, and Dex. Yeah. Really put it on. So we're going to Rampage now, which is going to be an interesting dynamic for us, but it will help us close the gap on enemies that are, like, ranged. We're going to drop that that Amulet of Regen. And pick up those Potions of Mutation. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to watch Manifold Assault as it gets lower and lower as we train up our spellcastings, translocation, and armor, all of which will help. Shields is getting up there. I am interested in what shields will... let's get it to our target. Right now, our... Kite shield of protection. I am curious about... All right. Where's the tower shield? Snake 4. Check it out. Just drop the javelins for a second. Take this. So, we're at 40, 18, 20. And we're swinging at 0.5. Almost always 0.5, sometimes kind of a mix of 0.5 and 0.6. 40, 18, 20. 40, 17, so we lose 1 evasion, 26. So a net gain of 5. It does slow us down. We're hitting at 0.6, 0.7 instead of 0.5, 0.6. And our spellcasting, fairly significant loss there. Okay. Going to continue to wear the Kite Shield of Protection. Which is still good. We still have a shield bonus of 20. Yeah, drop the tower shield here for now. And all right, let's go back to depths. Okay. I don't like the shield design, especially with our current black aesthetic. We are wearing our cold ring, and there's some silence here. Something's going on. There's some creature in here that has a silence aura. Or the whole area does. Hello, Curse Skull. I don't think I've seen Curse Skull since... I think this is a new image for Curse Skulls. Yeah, you torment. Can we sneak up to you? Oh, with Rampage, it's easier. We didn't quite sneak up to you. All right, yeah, let's run back here. Okay. But yeah, see how fast we closed the gap there? I think Rampage was the right move. Right, and we also, of course, want to use... Oh, we can't use our Wujian abilities, most of our Wujian abilities in the silence. But... generally, we're going to want to use Serpent Slash a lot more. All right, I don't want to look in here yet. Also, all these enemies around here kind of scare me. Like, what if they all get released at once? All right, put on our new RF ring. Nice. Boom. Cool. We're still wearing our Ring of Slaying. That's the, I'm removing the RC will ring when I switch it with our fire resistance. Yeah, our regen isn't as important because our AC is so much higher and it mitigates a lot more damage. Although there will be occasions where we will probably still lose a lot more hit points than we're comfortable with. Yeah, Rampage is fun. Rampage was probably... I'm happy with the Rampage. Boom. Boom. Wall jump. Do it again. Nice. Honestly, I'm feeling so powerful, like... And maybe these are famous last words. Like, I'm tempted to get more runes. And I'm really enjoying the run here. Yep, everything opened up. Get in here. What do you do? Oh yeah, I can't read teleport. And I can't use my Wujian abilities for the most part. So this is a test of how powerful we are. Thinks they're still asleep. That's kind of amazing. Like, some alarm went off, and we're so sneaky. Like, all the doors opened up, and they're just still like, what? Kill the Lich. Boom. Pin-cushioned. Alright, so it's the Sign the Spectre doing it. We can walk through this teleport trap now. That's fine. Wow. After all that, we just... It didn't even wake up. Hello, Ancient Lich. You're a little different. Ooh. What was that? Crystal Spear. Back up. Yep, anti-magic bite. Anti-magic bite. Love it. Nice little vault. We're over 100. Want a flame charge. Nice little rapier. This one. Gold. Oh. That's a nice ring. I already... Oh, we have a Scroll of Acquirement? Alright, hold on. Oh, that's an interesting hat. So this is a very interesting ring. We dropped our Ring of Evasion and our Ring of Protection. But because this Ring of Evasion also gives extra... Basically just extra hit points for us and extra stealth, it's a lot more appealing. That might be something we want to wear. Decisions. We're not using Manifold Assault so much anymore, although I think when we get into Zot, we are going to want to use it, if we can. That said, I don't know if we're going to be using Ring of the Mage. It does make it a lot more castable. Put on Ring of Sling again. Alright, Scroll of Acquirement first. Okay, interesting. A hat that gives Slay +2 and a little RC. Slay +2 is not amazing, but nothing here is that amazing. It's also, the image is a dunce cap. But our helmet is the +3 crown that gives us Aralek and Invis, and that's too valuable. It's too valuable, and Slay +2... I mean, RN plus... Yeah, it's just not... Nothing here is amazing. We don't have anything to spend the gold on. But I don't see us using any of the other stuff. So I'm just going to take the gold. Sad. And because we used that Scroll of Acquirement, we did pick up that ring anyway. So... Maybe we got that Scroll of Acquirement in the treasure vault. Come to think of it. Our willpower, we have 5 pips of willpower. So I don't need to wear this ring for the will. It's nice to have the extra dex for sure. But I think nicer to have evasion and hit points and extra stealth. So I think whenever we see... Well, obviously this will be our RC ring. But I think generally we're going to put on this Taptol ring. The dexterity might hurt us a little bit, but our dexterity is already pretty high. And didn't we just get something else that increases our dex? Yeah, our amulet increased our dex a bit. So, and the evasion's nice here. The evasion makes up for that. Our stealth pips are all the way to like the most it'll show on this. That's awesome. All right, so that was depths 3. Depths 4. Yeah, there's still a lot to do here. But I think that's probably a good place to put in a cut. So, I enjoyed playing with you today. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.